My name is Dana Katz. I'm the VP of Marketing at Astrix Security.
I'm Danielle. I'm in charge of product marketing here at Astrix. I work with Airfleet a lot around our website, new web pages, content. We really work daily on projects around design and new flows and UX. And yeah, it's been great.
Astrix is a cybersecurity startup. We secure non-human identities and we serve Fortune 500 companies from around the globe. We've been facing issues with the website. The website was built by another vendor. There were a lot of parts in the website that were hard-coded, so it was very hard to edit them. It required a lot of development to make changes, like trivial changes. We wanted to create more seamless experience, allowing different members of the marketing team to make edits on a daily basis. So we basically wanted to build the entire website from scratch. After 2 years with the previous brand guidelines and the design guidelines, I felt that this is a bit outdated. The colors, the look and feel. We wanted to project something else to the market. We wanted to be, perceived as a very fresh brand, innovative, clean. So I felt like I had no other option but just like starting from scratch, creating a new brand, colors, font. We just felt like it's time for a big change. Obviously, we needed to scale our marketing and go-to-market effort. And the website is a very critical part of the marketing program, basically the face of the brand. But this is where most of our prospects and customers consume information about Astrix, about the platform. This is a critical part in the sales process. We just prioritize this project over other projects. We wanted to have the flexibility and independence to make changes on a daily basis. This was a critical requirement as we scaled our go-to-market efforts. We've decided that we're going to do a conference. We're going to organize a conference in New York. We're going to call it the first NHI Security Conference. And for that, we needed a really good website that can support the campaign of the conference. We wanted to, and we decided when we succeed in that, we wanted to bring over 100 executives from the New York area to a specific location on a specific time for educational sessions. The website is a critical part of our sales process. We've noticed that during sales call, during an intro call or a demo or throughout the POC, any interaction that we have with the customers, through a Zoom call or face-to-face, we've noticed that they open the website and reach out and just read all the articles and all the product capability pages during the call. It's very important to have a website that looks good, that is innovative, that is quick, that performs well, and that is basically able to convey all the things that we want the brand to convey. Since we've launched the new website, we saw several significant improvements. One of them is the average duration of visitors in the website. We see at least 30%. We got really good feedback from customers and prospects about the new brand and the new website. All the information, the blogs and the articles are more accessible. Users really interacting with our website, and we have more engagement on the website, more contact us and demo form filled. So we feel that the new website, the new brand really conveyed the message of the Astrix brand. And another improvement is the agility. My team is able to, make changes, some content and upload new articles and new events and webinars on a daily basis without reaching out to the developer. We feel a lot of improvement in the way that we work with the website. It really supports the scale that we were looking for. We managed to bring in over 130 executives to the conference. Everything was just like, zero touch. People just registered through the website and everything was integrated with our CRM. So it really supported us in this campaign, which was very significant for our growth and brand.
Now, 6 months after, the way that Airfleet built our website makes it really easy for us to create new sections, to create new pages, to really easily create new content and structures that fit our needs. The way that they built the backend just really makes it super easy to use and super customizable, which is huge for us. The new website allows us to answer more of our customers' needs in terms of more accessible content types and kind of create a structure that makes more sense also in terms of conversion, so in terms of demo requests or kind of guided product tours. And also in terms of really bringing forth the more important content to their face and making it creating a user journey that really makes much more sense than the previous website.
Another significant changes is the SEO. So, creating a whole new website allowed us to create a whole new infrastructure that support the speed and the performance that we were looking for. That is very critical to SEO ranking. We restructured the URL hierarchy. We really optimize all the images and the videos. We have a lot of GIFs and images and videos on the website, and the new infrastructure really support that.
So with the new website, we really worked on improving the SEO in terms of structure and in terms of wording and keywords. We also worked with the Airfleet team to optimize that. And we have seen a huge increase in traffic.
So this website currently is ranked #1 for NHI security, which is a significant achievement, right? NHI security become a really hot topic. And when you type in NHI security, that's the first thing that comes up. It was very flexible, very adjustable website, so we could make changes as we go. The Astrix project in Airfleet is managed very professionally. We open a ticket for everything. The ticket is being handled on a very quick SLA. We get a response right away for every request. What impressed me the most about Airfleet that we took this NHI security conference website and building the new brand and the new website at the same time. It was very challenging, and at time I was afraid that we wouldn't, meet timelines and face difficulties. But the team really was very happy with how the team, managed to, juggle those two tasks and just deliver on time both the website and the NHI security conference website. I was very impressed, and I was very happy with the team. Ansi, our project manager, I feel like he's not just handling tickets and bugs. I feel like he gives us a lot of input from his own experience, right? On how certain pages should be built, what's the best way, the best practice to reach, to build a web page or to build a new band. We get a lot of insight in terms of what's the best way to design a UI, UX, how to integrate it with HubSpot. Just let's stop for a second, just think about what we want to achieve first, and let's think about the best way we can achieve that. So this is something I really appreciate about our project manager. And I'm also very happy with the design. Everything is just on point.
When we started working on our new website, it seemed like a huge undertaking, but really Airfleet's team, and especially our project manager, Ansi, made it really actionable and really divided it into small tasks that made it look more feasible. We liked the quick iterations around the design, around the structure of the web pages. The engineering team did a great job as well. Everything was really quick, and our feedback was accepted very well, and the team really got us. And we felt that we're in good hands with Ansi, that really managed all the tasks in a really structured and organized way. When we decided to create a new website, it wasn't just an upgrade, it was really a redo of our previous website, both in terms of the design and also in terms of the structure and the back end. So there were a lot of concerns around it. But the Airfleet team really made sure that everything was very clear around the process and how it's going to look and what's going to happen, and also around timelines, which is also huge. So really, we felt quite confident in this huge process and huge kind of change that could have been stressful, but the Airfleet team really made it streamlined and made us feel like they're on top of it. When it comes to Airfleet, we work mainly with our project manager, Ansi, and he is amazing in staying on top of everything and also really providing really short SLAs. So we work with him. I personally work with him on a daily basis, and I feel like I can approach him with anything and he will do his best to deliver and deliver quickly. We manage our tasks in Asana and it works really well. I have visibility into where the tasks are and what's their how they progress. I feel like I can really count on Ansi to make sure that everything gets executed, even if I forgot about a task, for example. He also kind of really tries to provide more value than what's expected. So he would always give us advice around stuff that we can improve, stuff that we can do better, best practices, even when it comes to HubSpot, which is on the surface not something that he is supposed to be handling, but he's really kind of an out-of-the-box thinker and really helps us with anything that he can, and anything that he can identify that can be improved, he will definitely give us the right advice to do it. Dina and generally the design team are really great at what they do. We always get really top-notch designs, and they work tirelessly until we're happy with them and make sure that they serve the purpose as well as look good, which is very important. And it's been really great working with them. The best thing about Airfleet, I feel that I can just kind of send tasks and ask for things to happen, and I don't need to constantly check in and make sure that they're happening, or that they're happening in time, right? So it's huge for us. We deal with so many things, and it could have been a huge burden, but with Airfleet and with our project manager, it's just, I just feel like I can trust them and that everything will get done without me having to constantly micromanage or check on statuses. So it's great. I would definitely recommend working with Airfleet. They're a great team and they are a great partner. You can definitely trust them and be sure that they are there to do the best job that they can with your interest in mind.